Okay, here we are for another set of videos. I'm Sean Lynch, and I'll be playing Jeskai End of the Battlefield kind of creatures mixed with planeswalkers, and one of my friends recommended this to me, James. So let's hope it works out. The stats definitely look better than, wow, that's pretty sure I played that opponent in the previous set of videos. This is the exact planeswalker, this exact background. Pretty sure it was a control deck, maybe blue-black. Let's see if we're right about that. Our van to it, yeah. Same sleeves as well. Sounds okay. So yeah, as you can see, this says end of the battlefield, end of the battlefield, end of the battlefield, end of the battlefield. We don't have Feldar Guardian in this format, so unfortunately we have to play Displace instead of it's an instant 2 and a blue. It exiles 2 creatures and returns them under the battlefield under your control. So kind of it's good against removal, and it's good with especially the Reflector Mage. Very powerful effect to get it twice, especially. Go get a swamp. That's my read on the situation. That's one thing as well. I mean, obviously we're just playing for fun here, but in game ones, I'm switching up my avatar for every single deck. Obviously, I have the same name, so if you remember that, well done. But using the same sleeves every single time. So he's got Fatal Push with a thing up. So I think I'd rather play Saheeli and just plus there, just knowing that he can't do anything. Especially I get a 4th land for Pia in the Lair, Pia and Kieran in the Lair, the couple. Before they were sadly, there's that card I was talking about. If we're gonna bottom that, I'm trying to get a land on top. Especially since we have no creatures out. It's also nice playing this. He doesn't have a Volume Wall, so Fatal Push no longer kills these 2 creatures. Whereas, if I had played one of them out, probably would have killed him with Fatal Push. I can't remember if he's the person, or she's the person who... Ooh, Esper Control. Oh, no, she didn't rage quit. She beat the hell out of us. Okay, that's alright. Okay. I think, yeah, and I remember actually in the Esper Control list, she was playing the Devoid counterspell, so actually she does have counter magic up here, so that's actually a reason to just do this. Oh, I'll tap that, yeah. This has no value, so I'd rather this get countered than the World of Virtuoso. Yeah, so she's going to Void Shatter this now. Or not Void Shatter, God, I can't remember the name for some reason. Okay, oh, thinking about it. Ooh, Talon time. Okay, so maybe trying to find a Fatal Push, or just has a kill spell on her turn. Was she playing? I feel like she was playing the enchantment Oath of Liliana. So she could be going for the setup of Oath of Liliana. Then next turn, Slam a Planeswalker, which I would be fine with, because if you played an Oath of Liliana, you'd have to tap out here, or not tap out, but almost tap out. You'd have one mana left, and the only thing in the format can represent is Fatal Push if it was a swamp, or like a Dispel, but you wouldn't even main deck those in this format. So looks like I was completely wrong. Anyway, there's a mountain on top, so that's good for us. Let's slam that mountain. Could go for the minus here, but I'm gonna go for the attack first for anything. Kind of force a card out of his hand, or her hand. She probably won't do anything though, because she wants to Glimmer or something of that nature. And as I recall, I think she played. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think we're just gonna go Piana and Kieran Lair. Hope because this forces a counterspell. And also, well, that's enforce a counterspell. I mean, you could have a Languish on the next turn. But, okay, it forces a commit anyway. Oh, that's so dirty. Because I potentially should have... I'm not used to playing around commit because it's so new. A poor excuse, I know, but should have used my Saheeli ability first. So, Planar Outburst would be nice here. Or Languish. Okay, so second from the bottom, so hopefully we draw a land and then play a Cloud Blazer. That'd be really nice. This is going to have to do for now. This is also nice because it has 3 energy, so, you know, if they kill it, don't know why he stopped timer, or she stopped timer there. Maybe she got a fatal push and she accidentally thought that she could kill it. What was I saying there? Oh yeah, I should have used my ability with Zahili first. But I wanted to copy Pia and Kieran non-liar, and I forgot to play around that card specifically. Now he's got Torrential Gearhulk mana up, which is really good with memory. Passes the turn as well. Definitely would suspect it more than usual. So I've got Zahili here, and she knows it. Attack first. Bless the Lines. Presumably not escalated. I remember the last time she... Yep, she didn't escalate it. I did the thing again where I should have made a 1-1. That was my mistake there. And this is way more powerful than one of these. So I'm just going to play it out. Zahili decent against Planeswalkers as well. She just, you know, keeps them from ultimating because you can redirect the damage she does to a player to a Planeswalker. Passing the turn again here. Definitely should have made a 1-1. Well, yeah, because I'm not really worried about my mana, so I don't need the energy for anything else. I'm going to attack first. Nothing this time, apparently. Allegedly. We could play Pia, Nalar. This is good against Kalitas, I guess. But if I had to get board wiped, I'd rather 2 Reflector Mage got board wiped than a Pia Nalar, because that's 2 creatures instead of 1. Looks like this is going to get scattered to the old wind. And he's going to awaken it as well. Got a 3/3 land in for the beats. I should have remembered that she was playing Scattered the Winds, and that Reflector Mage could actually be potentially good against the awakened part of that. So it's kind of a nice... Oh, big Planeswalker. So she's going to plus here for sure. She's got Counter Magic up. It's kind of a little bit deceptive because it looks like a creature, but it's still a land. Running low on cards here. Really hope I draw a land. Love a land. That's not a land. Ugh. It's just so gonna get countered. Although I haven't seen any yet. I mean, she has to have that Devoid spell specifically. It doesn't even die on the crackback, because worst it can do is Jace minus bounce my guy, attack for 3. Pia. So I could Pia, sacrifice the artifact that I get, attack the Jace. Yeah, we'll try that. Because, yeah, we've got to play around the counterspell, basically. For a little bit, anyway. At least we're not getting steamrolled like we did in those Eldrazi games. And there you go, Spell Shrivel. So glad I did that instead of Sea Leroy. And also, this way, I completely forgot that I could just attack the Jace for 2, because he'd have to tap his mana then. So that's kind of nice. Keeps her at bay for a while. Then, well, she's going to have 4 cards now. So hopefully she doesn't draw like a Glimmer of Genius or a Torrential Gearhulk. Or a Telling Time. Although, I just listed a lot of cards there, so she's got a bunch of outs. Ervantua. Ervantua. Can't remember if I ranked that name. Ervantua. Probably like a C+. I can't give it a B. Sorin Grim Nemesis. Still has Sand Syrup and Essence Scatter. -3, I presume. Yeah. Oh, this is looking bad for us. No attacks. Can't risk any hasters. I am playing red, I guess. Oh my god, killing these land drops. Very constrained here. Can't even play Saheeli at plus. And it would just ping Sorin for 1, and then she would die in the crackback due to a combination of these 2 abilities plus this land. This is kind of nice though, because I could make 2 1/1s in the end step. And attack his planeswalkers, hopefully. That's 5 life. That is a big 5 life there. It's also non-land creatures, slightly important. This won't die. Yeah, this game looks like it's out of our reach here. Liliana adding to the planeswalkers. My mistake was not playing, I can't remember the spell, but it's like, what is it? It's 3 white, and Tragic Arrogance, that's the spell. And we're going to do that again. I know these will die to Liliana's Plus, but we have to try something. And Jace's. Wait a minute. Oh, almost everything. It's ironically, it hits everything except for land and Planeswalker, which is what our opponent has. That's a bad deal. So I guess we're just gonna attack force, see what he does. Guess the Sarn. I don't know. I think we're screwed either way. Oh, excuse me. Well, I really didn't want a Sarn to take 2 damage there. Yeah, guess I'll just... I could displace this guy now, but I'd rather, I think, wait, because he has a board wipe anyway. Yeah, maybe that was wrong. It's very hard to tell what's right and what's wrong, especially when you're losing by this much. But you never know. We could get like a Chandra out, and it could. It's very hard to win this game. Almost impossible. This is the classic control situation where they're not really doing much, but you're like, oh, I better not scoop because I'm on 15, but you really should scoop. Excuse me. And he doesn't want me to get a 1/1 here, so he might waste a counterspell here. Or not waste, I mean. He's got this, or she has got this game locked up. Harness Lightning, that gets rid of his land. It's kind of good. And he broke my concentration. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in continuing this game. There's no way out of it. I don't think there's any sequence of cards, and she's not going to mess up. So good game to Aravantua, and hope to see you around round 2 and 3.